Hello, it's Kat at Barefoot Yoga. So find your way into your comfortable position. Remember, this can be seated on an upright chair or sitting on the ground, maybe on a folded blanket or a small cushion, or even super cozy, lying down on your mat under a really soft blanket. Wherever you are, take some time to do as much movement as you need to get really, really comfortable, with the aim of staying still once we get started. If you're seated, really get into that sense of being grounded, of putting down roots and earthing yourself fully. And from there, allow that extension and growth in the spine, as if you're being gently pulled by the crown of your head. This is not to create any tension. It's just so we can begin to cultivate a self-supporting spine and sending all those messages to our brains of awakeness and alertness. Allow the shoulders to fall away from the ears and the arms to hang softly, with the hands resting in a really easy position. Soften the face, and if you wish, you may close your eyes. Allow the breath to just flow in and out of the nose naturally. And then together we're going to take 2 or 3 conscious breaths to allow the breath to deepen. And as the breath deepens and slows, the body and then the mind, which are all interconnected, will start to relax. So together, we'll take a deep breath in, inhaling through the nose, feeling the expansion in the chest and ribs, and then releasing, slow, conscious out-breath. And again, inhaling deeply and slowly through the nose, filling the lungs, feeling that growth and expansion. And then as you breathe out, the feeling of letting go, breathing out all the way down to your roots. And then one last time together, from that place of grounding, breathing all the way in, filling the lungs, feeling the movement and expansion, and then releasing that breath, letting go, letting go. And then allowing the breath to resume a normal, natural, regular rhythm. So in this short practice today, we're going to be counting our breath. So this technique can be really useful for people who need a little anchor, sometimes having just a little something for the mind to focus on. Allows a deeper relaxation and a deeper settling when we give the mind something to do rather than just wander around. So the technique is super simple. As we breathe in, we mentally repeat silently in our minds 1 inhale. And as we breathe out, 1 exhale. And then 2 inhale on the next in-breath, all the way to 10. And then we start again at 1. But what's really important to remember is that reaching 10 is not some kind of goal. You may never get to 10. You may discover you can only get to 2 or 3 or 4 breaths before the mind has wandered. And that's perfectly fine. The aim is to become better at noticing quicker when the mind has wandered, and to steer it back to the next breath. And then that noticing and returning becomes the practice. You may do that many, many times, and that's perfectly fine. So we'll do the first round of counting together, and then there will be a time of silence where you can continue counting and breathing on your own breath. Almost certainly your breath will not match mine. So on your rhythm, repeating silently in your mind and going back to 1 whenever you reach 10 or whenever you realize that your mind has been lost in thought. And at the end of this practice, it will finish with the sound of the singing bowl. So when you hear that sound, just release the counting and follow the ringing. Follow the sound until it fades into nothing. And then when you're ready in your own time, you can gently open your eyes and resume your day. So sitting super comfortably, fully grounded, feeling as you are being gently pulled by the crown of the head. And we will start breathing together. So repeating silently in your mind as we breathe in. 1, inhale. 1, exhale. 2, inhale. 2, exhale. 3, inhale. 3, exhale. 4, inhale. 4, exhale. 5, inhale. 5, exhale. 6, inhale. 6, exhale. 7, inhale. 7, exhale. 8, inhale. 8, exhale. 9, inhale. 9, exhale. 10, inhale. 10, exhale. And then back to 1, silently repeating in your mind 1, inhale, and continuing on your own breath. And remember, when you discover that your mind has wandered and you've drifted off into thinking, planning, or remembering, as soon as you're aware of this, just gently move your awareness back to the next in-breath, repeating one inhale silently in your mind.